Wagwan everybody, Yadman Gaming here, back with a new video. On the screen you're going to be seeing the moves that I'm going to be teaching you in this dribble tutorial episode 2. If you haven't watched episode 1, make sure you go and do that. Make sure you hit like and subscribe because this series is not near of being over with. I'm teaching you guys every single move I know. Now, y'all see the first move, y'all see the second move. It's nothing but greatness. I don't like wasting time. I like to show you guys the moves. So hit that like button and let's get into the straight goodness of the ISO, the art. You see me? Y'all want to be able to do these moves? Keep watching. Let's get this video to 310 likes for the next episode. All right, let's get in the first move. It's going to be the momentum hezi. Now, once again, I'm going to try to explain it, show it with the controller, and then show you with a display controller on the screen so you guys get it 100% down. Now, it's going to take some practice to get some of these moves down, so don't get frustrated when you don't get them down the first time, because I didn't even get them down the first time, and you see how far I've came in the dribbling progress since the beginning of the year. So, if you're going to, let's just start off with the left hand. We can try the right hand as well, but let's start off with the left hand. You're going to momentum, right? And I already taught you guys how to do that. You got to know how to momentum really good to do some of these moves, and I already posted a dribble tutorial last year, and this year already started. This is the series to teach you all the moves I know. All right, soon as you momentum, flick up on the right analog stick. It's that simple. You let go everything. Once you momentum, let go of everything and then flick up. It's that simple. Now, like I said, I'm gonna show you controller and the cartoon controller. You're gonna just speed boost, let go of everything, and flick up in the opposite direction. And then once you figure that out, just chain it together. Here it is on the screen. The next move is gonna be the move a lot of people have been requesting. And this move you can ISO with any build. You just gotta know how to use it. So what I like to do is I like to start off with a behind the back. So start off with a behind the back and then run. That's what you want to do first. You want to get that running start, because a lot of builds have slow speeds. So when they run, y'all know. So you want to start off with doing that. And once you have that mastered, then I'm gonna show you what's next. You want to master between the legs. So R2 and flick diagonally down in the opposite direction of whichever hand the ball is in, and practice that. Keep practicing that so you get muscle memory without even looking how to get that between the legs animation. Once you go behind the back, you go between the legs. Oh my gosh, that alone is creating you to do so much moves. I added a spin in there, and I taught y'all how to reverse spin in the first episode. So if you don't know how to reverse spin, I'm not going to really go over it that much. So flick down, run, go between the legs, and I'm not even going to do the spin yet. Flick down, run, go between the legs. That's the move. Once you're in that animation, man, the amount of ankles you can break. Look at that. Flick down, go diagonally. Now let me show y'all how it looks when you're spinning out of it. This pretending that I can't speed boost. You can do this moves with any build. Look at that. I'm only gonna show the cartoon version of the controller, because if I use the real one, y'all are gonna be way too confused. So just learn the blueprint first. You'll be surprised. You're gonna run, do your between the legs, and spin out of that. Run, do your between the legs, and spin out of that. Now the third move is very similar. Man, I'm gonna teach y'all how to do that one. Again, I'm only gonna use the cartoon version because the real controller is gonna confuse y'all. It even confused me trying to do it. Slow the video down and figure out the blueprint. Look at how the ball is. It's all about timing. All about timing. So don't get upset if you can't get it down on the first time, because even I didn't get it down for a while. You learn this move, ISO is beginning. Now, like I said, y'all gonna need to be in the gym practicing this before you go to the park and do these moves, because if you go to the park and do these moves and you haven't practiced them, 9 times out of 10, if you're not pretty good at dribbling already, you're going to sell your team out. Now, this is one of the moves I taught you guys, but there's some added things in there. You see how the defender was just running around, didn't even know where I was going. Some of y'all think y'all can predict these moves. Some of y'all really can, but that's another one of the moves I taught you, the momentum hezi. I'm using these moves in the game. It's not like I'm not using these moves. It's not like I'm just teaching you these moves and I don't do them myself. They work. I have silver ankle breaker. They work. Like I said before though, make sure you have normal 4 crossover on, and your behind the back should be pro 3 if you have a 70 ball handling or above, because it's going to enable you to do a lot of the dribble moves the exact same way you see me doing them. Now, I made some shots that I shouldn't have made, but nevertheless, this build was only 86 overall in this video. And the best part about it all is I'm not even a pure playmaker, or I don't even have playmaking in my DNA. I've already dropped this build, so if you want to know what this build is, go check out my video. Hit that like button and subscribe. 310 likes for the next episode. I gave y'all some key gems in this episode. Use it to your advantage. I know my ISO people out there already know these moves, but these are for the people that don't know how to dribble or ISO. These are the moves that you see some of your favorite YouTubers using. On a done know the thing already. Big up on yourself. Big up the Lord Almighty. Those who can't do not all. Yardman Gaming gone.